that. I want to tell you something about Muffin. This is Muffin. We call her Muffin, okay? I was doing a Teen Pride program at LaGrange. This is the second year, this is the first year with the girls. And Muffin came in and played her case because she wanted to be in Teen Pride. And I wasn't sure whether she was just lost. I could just see that need in her eyes, and so, we looked at her and we had to let Muffin in. And she wrote this poem, but you would not believe how far she has come in such a short time. And no ask me how or why, but she knows that everybody loves Miss Muffin. You don't have parents, do you? Yes, I do. Anyway, they wanted me to say something. I was kind of not want to do that. However, but I have to say that I really appreciate all that each one of you do for these children. Just a few of us have at least 300 children that we try to look after every week. And you may say that's a lot, but in all honesty, that's not a lot. It doesn't take but 5 minutes for them to understand that you love them. After you love them, they can go all day long. You give them 5, they'll do 23, 95. Anyway, so that's all we do, and we reach out our hands. Your first guest speaker tonight was one of the young men, Mr. James Stewart, and I walked right out of our own Calcasieu Parish Jail. Jeremy, come see. Jeremy was locked up, and Mr. Stewart and I decided that he shouldn't be locked up, and no one understood why, not even us, but we knew that we had been around children long enough to know that this was one that did not need to be locked up. And we decided to ask the Judge, would you stand, please? We owe this child's life to that judge who said, we'll give him a chance, a second chance. And tonight, he's a leader, not an inmate. Again, y'all give Jeremy a hand. I want you to know that this is not the first time. Last year, you guys may have read of another child that they released to the Teen Pride organization who went on, who was homeless and went on to graduate from high school at LaGrange last year, went on to Lamar University, and he was another one. You remember that, Mark? And we worked there, Mr. Mark Cross and I as well, try to make sure that we work with these children. So let's just say as a community, sometimes we just don't have to lock them up. Sometimes we can hug them and walk them in the right path. So we do that. Thank you, guys. Thank you for we want all of the people that stood up, we want you to know that we kind of had to stop giving the awards, but we want you to know that we have a plaque for you of the kids called out your name because they thought you were worthy of it. Also, you got to give them credit for trying. Let's give all the kids a great big hand. We want to take just a minute just to recognize the people that's been volunteering with us on homework night. If you've been volunteering in this audience, would you please stand? If you've been volunteering in this audience for homework night, just look around. This community, this village means business. We know that we made some little children a promise that we would change the way this community looked, and how it operates. So you guys know that the kids here, some of them from AMI kids, like Michael Turner, your last speaker. You have kids from John J. Johnson, Barb High School. We have kids from LaGrange High School, Washington Marion High School, you name it, from all of our schools. EDS. Someone once told me that if you brought the kids from LaGrange and Washington Marion together, you would have a big fight. I can't tell where the fight is coming from. Listen, these are kids from our community. You stand as we share with you our last and final testament to why we are who we are, why we do what we do, and what we expect the outcome to be when we do it.